Hi, I'm Dr. Linda Liz Bronstein, and I'm here to talk to you today about the alphabetic principle. The alphabetic principle is that words are made up of sounds that can be represented by letters. A phoneme is a scientific name for sound. If I change a phoneme in a word, then I change the meaning of the word. Let's take a box. Box begins with the phoneme B. If I change the phoneme B to F, I change the word from a box to a fox. Let's look at the concept of the alphabetic principle in early reading. A student is reading a book about a fox and a hen and comes to a word they don't know. I'm going to read the sentence. The fox is mad at the hen. Let's pretend that the error is on the word mad, that the child doesn't know how to read the word mad. So the child gets to the word mad and has to stretch it out, which we call decoding, into its sounds. D. If the child can stretch out the sounds and recognize that as the word mad and put it back together, the child has successfully decoded or read that word and can read the whole sentence. The fox is mad at the hen. How would we be helping the child to be able to blend back words that are decoded? We would work with the words without the letters and represent them by objects. So I'm going to say mad. I'm going to say it and move it. D. I'm going to point to each sound and say it. Add. And now I'm going to blend it together. Mad. I'm going to say it fast. Mad. Now what I have done is practiced phonemic awareness at the level of hearing the sounds in the words using concrete objects. Later on, that's going to help a child to be able to decode a word in a sentence that is unfamiliar. To give my student Ram more practice at reading words, I chose words from the book, from the text that he has been reading, and had him change out the sounds, so he has to be very careful in listening to the word he's reading, pronouncing the words, and making the changes that are changes in just one sound. This will give him more experience in reading words that will help more words become automatic for him. That means they'll be read by sight. Ron, read me the word you spelled.
Mop.
Right. Just like the mop we use to clean the floor. Now we're going to change mop to top. Which card is going to change? Which letter is going to change if I want to spell top?
The letter M.
Right. Okay. Which letter are you going to choose to spell top?
The letter T.
So out comes the the M, and in comes the T. Now read me the word.
Top.
Excellent. Like the top of my head. Now we're going to change top, look carefully, top to tip. Which sound is going to change?
The O.
The O.
Yeah.
Okay, so out comes the O, and which sound would you do here in tip? Watch, look at my mouth. Tip.
The A.
All right, if we picked A, let's read this word.
Tap.
Okay, so that says tap,
Yeah.
but look at my mouth. But I said tip. It's a more smiley sound, more smiley vowel. Look at me. Tip.
Tip.
Which of these
Yeah.
which of these vowels says I? Makes the I sound.
The letter I.
I, very good. So I'm going to take out the A and put in the I. Let me see you smile and say it. I. Let's read the word now.
Tip.
Good. Let's try changing tip to tap. Which sound changes? Tap.
The letter I. The
So
I.
out comes the I, and which letter sound comes in for tap?
A.
Which says
Tap. Ah.
very good. One more. Let's change tap, like tap on the table, to tag, like tag, you're it. Let's see which sound changed. Tag.
The letter P.
Out comes the P,
Yeah.
and what sound comes in? Tag. What letter spells the, what's the sound now at the end? Tag.
G. G.
What letter spells G?
The G.
The G. What does that say?
Tag.
You're it.
Oh. Tag. Yeah, I got it.
You read a lot of words.
Wow.